Hey guys and gals, this is Bloggy of the Broken Legion of Gamers, and in this video I am going to unbox the Hit the Beach starter set for Flames of War. But first I'd like to apologize for not putting up any videos recently. I've basically had creator's block. I've got so much I want to do and just A, no energy, B, can't figure out what order I want to do them in. But let's get to unboxing this. The front, you've got this beautiful World War II inspired artwork with I think a Panther IV and a couple Shermans, and you get the Grenadiers and the U.S. Army paratroopers. On the back, basically you get a picture with all the miniatures in it, and right over here, up here, it's a description of everything you get in the box. In the box, for the Americans, you get a company HQ, which consists of two 75mm Sherman tanks. You get a Sherman tank platoon with the 76mm cannons, and there's 3 Shermans in that one. Then you get a tank platoon of 3 75mm Sherman tanks, and you get a support platoon of parachute rifle troopers. There's 32 of those in the box. Now, on the German side, you get a company HQ, which is Panzer Grenadier HQ, 6 figures. You get 2 Panzer Grenadier combat platoons, which consists of 58 miniatures. You get 2 7.5 centimeter anti-tank guns. I think those are the PaK-40 guns. I'm not sure about that. And you get 3, sorry, they're not Panthers, they're Panzer IV tanks. And you also get a complete A5 rulebook, a quick start guide, the V1 flying bomb terrain feature, 16 unit cards, and 20 dice. Now let's break into this and check out what you get for your money. And good, the shrink wrap's easy to get off. We'll just throw that to the side for now. And wow, as you can see, this thing is just filled with sprues and everything. Okay, now for starters, you get your 8 Sherman sprues, and you get the 3 sprues to upgrade 3 of the 8 Shermans to the 76mm variant. Here's the upgrade sprue. Basically, it comes with a different top hull, a different turret, different gun mount. I don't exactly know what that is. And it comes with the 76mm gun. That's basically what you get in that. And now you get the 8 Shermans. I only need to show you one sprue. On the sprue, you get the lower hull, upper hull. You get the 2 side skirts, the tracks, the turret. You get the 75mm gun. You get 2 50 cals to choose from, spare track, jerry cans, options for open and close cupola on that. You get extra road wheels, front transmission, rear of the hull. I think that's different front transmission, I'm not sure. And the gun mount. And here's another piece of... here's the front gun mount, the rear gun mount, and the front gun mount. Okay. Then, for the Germans, here is your 7.5mm anti-tank gun, tank mount, wheels, gun shield, the gun itself, and the fronts of that, a whole bunch of stuff. These are pretty much really easy to build. You get 2 of those sprues. And right here are Right here are your 3 Panzer IVs. One of the Panzer lower hulls came off the sprue of that one. But basically here you get lower hull, upper hull, the tracks. Well, here's the upper hull, the lower hull, the tracks. You get 4 types of skirt, whatever they call that. Here's cupolas and open and closed variants of the cupolas. There's your turret, lower part of the turret, upper part of the turret, skirts in for the turret, the big gun, and I can't see a gun mount, I think. Well, I'll find that when it's time to build it. And there's your Panzer IV. What's this? Oh, and right here, we're going to throw that back in the box so I don't lose it. Right here, this is the V1 bomb terrain feature. This is basically the same as the one that came in the open fire starter box, but just with a different color plastic for the sprue. And you see, this one's copyrighted all the way back to 2012. Well, most of these are 2017, 2019. Yeah, so that's pretty much the oldest sprue in this box set. This box set's very similar to the open fire box set. In the fact that it's both German, well, Americans and Germans, but the tanks on the American side were British tanks. They swapped that out a little bit, and rather than the Panzer IVs, you got 3 Stug Gs in that one. And right here, this looks like German tank commanders. Yeah, that's German tank commanders for your tanks. And here's the two sprues full of the figures of the infantry. As you can tell, these are very well sculpted miniatures, especially for their size. This is 15mm scale. There's loads of detail on these guys for 15mm. That's one of the sprues. Here's the second one. I can't even go through it and pinpoint what's German, what's American, because I'm looking at this from so far away. I can tell you, this right here is the American machine gun. These 4 pieces. That's the American machine gun. That's the only thing I can identify. But let's put this back in. We're going to put the bubble wrap in between these guys again and put them back in the bag. And here's the bases for the infantry, and these big bases are for the Pak 40s, well, the anti-tank guns. Here's your 20 dice. You got 10 gray ones for the German, 10 green ones for the Americans. Right here is you got assembly guide. Here's the American side. It teaches you how to assemble the American paratroopers. You get the bazooka team, the unit leader, the whole 9 yards, and then it teaches you how to assemble the 75mm Shermans and the 76mm Shermans. And on the back, same thing for the Germans, teaching you how to assemble assemble the, why can't I freaking think? It teaches you how to, assemble the German infantry. Now, note that you have each of these bases gets assembled twice. This gets assembled once, and then here's the instructions for the 7.5 centimeter anti-tank gun, and to build the three Panzers, the three Panzer IVs. Now, we'll throw that back in. Now the big bag of paper products. Big thing is, this is the full 100 I believe 40 page, 17, 18, 19, 20, 120 page A5 softback rulebook. Has everything in it. Here is your core rules quick start guide, which gives you all the rules you need to start playing the game. You can read through these 8 pages and you've got everything you need to know to play this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 pages. And then right here, you have the 16 unit cards. Oh, you get this little folding card, basically telling you formations for the Germans that you can have. And then this, bear in mind, this is also late war. Formations for the Americans. They got the Shermans, Stuarts, half-tracks, the M10 tank destroyers, and then all the different types of infantry. You got the paratroopers, the gliders, assault company, veterans, the regular rifle company, rangers, yeah. And the unit cards. Here's what I'm wondering about the unit cards. Oh, they actually give you points for everything. Oh, that's nice. Like if you have, okay, it gives you the points for everything. How many points this all is. That's definitely good. And special rules, the whole nine yards. And you get the one for the anti-tank guns. Okay, these are sticking together a little bit. You got a Panzer IV one. Some of these cards are sticking together. Bear with me a little bit. Panzer Grenadier platoon. Okay, Panzer Grenadier platoon. Then another Panzer Grenadier platoon. What's the difference between them? There is no difference. I don't know why they gave you 2 cards, but okay, 1 for each unit. And then movement orders for the Germans. And now on to the Americans. You have right here you have a Sherman tank platoon. Oh, you can have up to 5 tanks in a full platoon. Wow, did not know. Okay. Then the M4 Sherman. Then you have the M4 Sherman HQ. Right there. That's 7 points. Now the M4 Sherman 76 millimeters. Right there. M4 Sherman Veteran the M4 Sherman Veteran Tank Company HQ. M4 Sherman Veteran Tank Platoon. the 75 millimeter, and then the 76 millimeter M4 Sherman Veteran Tank Platoon. And then you get a rifle platoon, the American Rifle Platoon 1. Okay. And I don't know why this is right here. You have got the Panzer Grenadier Company HQ, which should go with the Germans. And right here, you have a card for the American movement orders. And that is everything you get in the box. Now, for if you ask me, for $50, this box comes with phenomenal value to it, and it's basically an instant start for either German or American forces. There's definitely a lot of bang for your buck in this box set, and if you're looking into getting into Flames of War and playing either the Americans or Germans, this is definitely the box you should be looking at, if you ask me. And I'm actually completely happy with everything in the box. I was kind of afraid that we wouldn't get anything with points values in this box, but it's good to know that the cards have the points values on it. So I'm definitely happy with this purchase, and if you're looking to get into Flames of War and Germans or the Americans are your army of choice, definitely give this box set a hard look, because it's definitely worth a worthy consideration for your money. Because to get all this stuff separately, it would be way more than the price you pay for everything in the box. And that's it for this video, guys. Have a nice day, and see you in the next video.